He would be hung, basically. And then the other one. Anyways, hello, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing Lethal Company while talking about Bible typology, which a lot of people don't know what that is, and a lot of people I've heard a lot of people think they know what it is, but they don't. Typology, it's basically New Testament realities hidden in the Old Testament. And there is a crap ton of it. It's like hidden all over the Old Testament. It's kind of ridiculous how much there is. If you look, you can find quite a crap ton. In Genesis, all throughout the Torah, all over the place. I'm not going to be talking about all of it because there's so much. I could talk about... I don't know which one I don't want to talk about. All I know right now is I'm playing Lethal Company while talking about Bible stuff. Okay then. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but this place is a little scary. Yeah, it's kind of dark. I probably should have gotten a flashlight, to be honest. Oh. Hooray! I found a place. Anyways, well, let's see where I want to start. First off, there's a door here. Didn't even know. Alright, I guess I could start with Adam being a type of Christ. It's what it's known as. It's known as a type of Christ. A type. Basically, kind of representing Christ in a sort of way. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure most of the judges are also types of Christ, but Adam is a very specific one. It's pretty easy to tell. Basically, Adam's character and things he does and the things that happen to him relate very closely to Jesus. Okay, let's start. First off, let's see. Yeah, I found out the key. Anyways, what I was talking about is Adam was... He was put to sleep. He was put to sleep back when Eve was being made. I want these bottles, and I also want this scrap stuff. I want to be rich. I want to be a rich man. I don't like those noises. I don't like those noises. Open up. Open. I don't like those noises. Anyways, the way Adam is the type of Christ in that way. What am I in? Oh no! Oh no! 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 Please! Please! No! 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 Drop it. The way Adam is the type of Christ in that way is the fact that he was put on his side, like not put on his side. The fact that, oh my gosh, the fact that Eve was he was pierced in the side, you could say. A part of his side was taken from him to make Eve his bride. Okay. Part of his side was taken away from him. I'm pretty sure it says a rib. I'm pretty sure it originally... I've heard it's originally said that it was just a round, or like a curved bone. So obviously that'd be a rib. But it was taken from him and used to make Eve. And it's very similar with Christ, because on the cross he got stabbed in the side with a spear. And that didn't take his life, but anyways, the way that relates to Jesus is Jesus was stabbed with a spear in his side, and from that the church was born, which is commonly referred to as the bride of Christ. That's one thing. What else? There's also Joseph. Joseph is the one that that's very, very, very specific. Joseph of the Old Testament, the one that was like partial ruler over Egypt for a time. Let's see. It is a really long one. I honestly recommend you just look it up on Mike Winger's channel. You can find a lot of the stuff. I found a little extra stuff that I'm not exactly sure if it's correct or not, but it seems very interesting to me at the very least. And that's the fact that when he was put in prison, Joseph was put in prison. He was put in prison for someone else's crime. Well, yeah, put in prison for something he didn't do. Which is, you know, I think you already understand how that relates to Jesus. But there were two thieves. Well, not thieves. There were two also prisoners with him, and they had dreams, and Joseph interpreted their dreams. One of their dreams, and one of their dreams was bad, and one of them was good. Let's. One of the dreams was bad. Company building. Yes, confirm. Confirm. Okay. Anyways, one of the dreams was bad, and one of them was good. Their interpretations, anyway. There was one person who was going to. Joseph interpreted the dream. Interpreted that in 3 days his head would be lifted from him, and he would be put on a stake, or like hung on some. He would be hung basically. And then the other one. Anyways, the other one. Huh. The other dream was of the wine dude, which was very interesting. There was a baker and a cupbearer, which was like apparently these were like political positions. One of them had to do with wine, and the other had to do with bread, which I think you already understand the significance of that. Bread and wine, come on, that's just obvious. But anyways, let's see. Star. Both of them, in 3 days, were lifted up, in a sense. One of them was lifted up on a on a piece of wood, and the other one was lifted up and returned to their master. Which is interesting, because on the cross, first off, there were two thieves, two people who had broken the law. One of them was saved, and another one was condemned, which is obviously interesting, because it kind of matches with that. And the interesting thing is the Old Testament was written so much longer ago that it would be so impossible to make all these things match. Which there's a lot more typology that I have to talk about. And in fact, there's so much I'd have to make like 6 different videos on it. What else was it? Oh, what's this? It smells here. Okay, sure. Great. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It smells here. I don't know how you can tell, even, you know, because, you know, you're wearing a suit. Never mind. Let's just forget about that. What was I talking about? Ah, yes. Joseph in the type of Christ. Okay, so one of them was, they were both lifted up. One in a bad way and one in a good way. And if you think about that, Jesus was also lifted up in a bad way and in a good way. If you think about it. He was lifted up on the cross, obviously bad, and lifted up physically into heaven, which is pretty interesting. It would be... the crazy thing is how insanely difficult it would be to fake something like this, which is commonly what I hear from people like skeptics I talk with. That's commonly what I hear, but it just doesn't make sense, because there's so much typology in the Old Testament relating to the New Testament. It's just impossible to explain all of it. Like, you just can't. You can't explain all of it away. It just makes... I don't want to be rude. It just doesn't sound right. like when you try to say that it was all done on purpose like that, it just doesn't sound. It sounds silly. Anyways, what's going on in here? Ah, yes. The apparatus. I think that's worth something. Don't remember how much it's worth. Apparently, it has to do with radiation and stuff. And, you know, goodies like that. Does this go anywhere else? This is it? Oh, wait, no, there's more. Yeah, there's plenty more for us. Like this weird room with nothing in it. There's almost never anything in that room. It's pretty nice in here. Got myself a remote. Oh! Look at all this stuff. Hold on. We got an egg beater. I can beat eggs. And then we got a laser pointer. I can point lasers. Pretty cool. Okay, what else was there? There was another thing, right? Big bolt. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's get out of here because I already filled up stuff. And I'm probably on too good of a lucky streak, so I should probably get out of here before I die. I don't like the scary noises. I want out of here. Let us go. Okay, now I don't want to have to go all the way back from here because it's dangerous and stuff. When it's nighttime, it's very easy to get lost around here. Anyways, what other typology could I think of? There's quite a bit of it. You can, if you want to search up typology, I think Mike Winger has a playlist on it, and there's freaking 20 videos, and they're all like 30 minutes to an hour long. Basically, there's a lot of it. Which, even the more there is, the more weird it sounds when you try to say the New Testament authors wrote it in, because it just doesn't make sense. And we're talking about the crucifixion of Jesus, which is, I'm pretty sure, recognized by a lot of people to be a historical fact. I just dropped my flashlight. Okay. And I'm getting FaceTimed. Hold on, let me just pick that up. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, can you go, let the chickens out?
Yeah, when do I need to do that?
Like, soon. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We forgot to do it when we left.
Okay.
Thank you. Keep shooting. As soon as you can.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine. I'll let you decide when that is.
Okay.
If you're in the middle of something, don't stop what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, I'm recording. Alright. I got FaceTime. Alright. Okay, what was I doing? Let's get out of here. This place is scary. And I got probably enough money. But anyways, what I was saying is Mike Winger has, yeah, he has a playlist on it. I think there's like 20 videos of it. It's quite a lot, honestly. I'm also sweating, which is annoying because I don't like sweat. How is there 510 out there? How? Yeah. Company building confirm. Why do I have to type all this crap in? Why can't I just click a button and immediately teleport there? Alright. I got a laser pointer and an egg beater, also known as a whisk, and a remote. What? How does that work? Okay then. Is that a magnet? Kind of looks like one. 85. Oh, I made the thing. Goodbye, big building. This is a very big wall. Anyways, I guess I'll end this here because, you know, I've already talked about the typology that I can remember. So, I mean, I haven't talked about it in kind of a while. So, guess we'll see you next time. Goodbye.